Okay, so I have this very particular trait where I get inspired by random shit. Past few weeks, I have been depressed. I mean, not depressed technically, but I haven't been into my inspiration phase or into my motivational phase. And that's why I'm not able to work. I'm not able to do shit. I'm just living my basic life. And it's usually my tendency to draw my motivation from the randomest shit that you can never imagine. And that's why I have two different Instagrams. The one Instagram where I just doom scroll. I have followed multiple creators, YouTubers, brands, UGC creators, and majority couple channels. Now, I usually watch this because it's doom scrolling that I do some days. And another is my private account where I just don't follow anyone. Now, when I was scrolling through my doom scroll account, I found a couple, and that's where I just got into my randomest motivation, and now we have to take a look at it. Okay, so let's take a look at where do I draw my motivation from and where does Aryan draws his motivation from. Let's do it. Okay, so the couple you see here are Vincent Kins, and you might think, okay, this is just a couple, and that's what I thought. And when you see a normal couple, a boyfriend and a girlfriend, normal couple, a hot girlfriend, respectfully beautiful, and a very handsome husband or boyfriend. Okay, a beautiful couple. Okay, that's what you see here: tattoos, abs, everything, right? And that's what I imagine. Like, this is just some new couple who are trying to hop on different TikTok and Instagram trends and going viral. Because the time when I followed them, they were around 46K and now they're 91K. So they are growing, eventually blowing up. And I was like, okay, these are just some random couple. And so I clicked on one of their account. And I was shocked, by the way. You just look at this. Just look at this number. It's 3.7 million followers. And I thought, it's because, usually beautiful, hot people respectfully get more following, especially on blow up platforms like Instagram and TikTok. But when I looked into it, no, she's a business woman. Okay. And forget that. Okay. Coming back. Now let's go on to her husband's account. And I just found this random shit like we shreds, Kalp Nation, we threads. Now, me being in India, I don't know about these apps and this new startups or whatever you call these businesses. I had no idea about that. And so I started scrolling and I see, yeah, a normal gym ish dude having good body, tattoos, and looks good, and like, oh my god, amazing body. I randomly clicked on VShred's account, and then I realized, hell fuck. Because a normal person, okay, as a creator, you can have millions of followers, and I don't give a damn. Like, when her wife or when her girlfriend had millions of followers, I was like, okay with it. But when a business account like VShred has 1.4 million followers, means you are doing some shit in your business. Like, it's big, it's wide, okay? It's major thing. And I was not getting my head around it, and I decided to scroll even more. And then randomly I thought that, okay, it can be just one thing, right? It cannot be just both things. 283K followers on another business account called as Kalpanation. And forget that. I was like, okay, this can be just two-time thing. Okay, it cannot happen for the third time. 32.4K followers. And you might think, oh, it's less because we saw so many followers, but I swear to God, this is what people make their living out of on this much following accounts. Swear to God. And you look down, the clothes are actually good. And then, I just randomly, randomly, I went onto Google and I wrote Vincent. I hope the actual Vincent comes up. Oh yeah, just approximately 5 million per year. Okay, and now let me just show. He's a co-founder, by the way, right? So let's just search for E-Shred net worth. Yeah, approximately 100 million. Yeah, not so big company. I could not wrap my head around this thing, bro. This is such a big company. Just look at these things. Just look at these things. And when I look back at his account, it's like a normal account. Wow, what a happy couple enjoying their life. Okay, no offense, but this shit motivated me. Okay, like humble as people, good as body, good as girlfriend, tattoos exactly on the hand I want. I want it on right hand. He has tattoos on right hand, and and and, and it is what it is. And then I was like amazingly impressed by three different businesses doing amazingly great, and he being the co-founder of all of these three businesses is some shit. And so, I was like, okay, I move on, I go on to different. Then this is the another couple, I was like, okay, another random couple having enjoying the life, hopping onto different Instagram and TikTok trends, and oh my god, beautiful life, right? And I was just randomly, once again, I clicked onto this. 51.3K followers on a business account featured in Forbes and USA Today. And by the way, this is her husband. Okay. And he is also the founder of Men's Crafted. And now there's no official accounts of their whatever we say, no official accounts of how much net worth they have. Once again, this business also doing in millions, because apparently when I search for Men's Crafted, okay, um uh, it turns out as one of the best men hairstyling brand. Okay, so hashtag one mad hairstyling brand is some big shit. And not just that, like this dude, amazing looks, abs, everything. If you look at his account, yeah, obviously looks like a model. Obviously, he has to. Okay, has a hair brand, so has to have that smooth hair and everything. Beautiful wife, beautiful husband, amazing. Just in Forbes, Forbes, a very small thing, not at all motivating enough. Okay. So then I was like, okay, random. Okay, just two things that can happen to me randomly, right? I watch a beautiful couple, I enjoy their content, I keep liking, and then once I open their account, I realize that they are not just a random couple, they are big shit. Okay. And then I want to this random video, by the way, went very viral. Let's have a look at it. It has this many likes. Okay, 3 million likes. I don't even know how much views it has. Just randomly starting the video. Just have a look at it. Okay, now it's a random funny video, I know. But if you don't know who Dawson Gibbs is, he's this guy. And when I saw this video getting viral, I saw the face and I thought, I just have seen him somewhere. And then I went to his account, and then down there, down there, again and again, going to the bottom, I realized something, that he was the fitness creator I used to watch a lot, because he was just, the guy you want to be, muscles and everything. Obviously, he has been not natural, but still, just look at him. You want to be like this guy, right? He's just 24, by the way, and he looks like this. Seems like me, like I'm 19 and I look like this. Anyways, so when you look at this thing, and you are like, okay, a fitness creator, and okay, and then when you go up, you realize something. Oh, there's an account. 300 and 162 followers. a marketing agency, UGC influencers, paid apps, and TikTok shop. And you know who follows him? Sab, one of my favorite guys, Sebastian Guerrero. Okay, not just that. Um, uh, they help to scale Kelai app. And you know how much they have? 175K. So the point is that I might sound shit when I say this, that yeah, people are growing. So what, Aryan? People have to grow in their life. And that's what I want, right? If people grow, if people go big in their lives, it's great. But there's something so motivational is sometimes we just see the outer layering of different things as we want to see it or as it is perceived to be seen. But there can be something very wrong about our perception and the reality. And myself, as I get motivated by various weird shit, I just realized that, yeah, this is one of those things that hit me so hard that I didn't you have to do something. Because there are millions of things, there are millions of businesses and agencies and apps and multiple different types of businesses trying to make money. Small term, big term, and some very huge foundations and bigger corporations. And sometimes there are two things you feel when you look at this particular opinion that there are millions of businesses and startups and everything. You go into two different types of opinion. The first type is, yeah, if there are millions of, you just need to be million and one. Okay, you just have to find your place. But on the other end, you also start to question that if there are so many businesses who are already doing something, why would someone pay to you to do some stuff? Because anyone in the world is already doing it. So why would you find your space? And that's the way it sort of becomes a very contrasting thing, and you kind of jumble between these two realms of, if I would be fine, if I can find my place within the world, or I would never be able to find my place within the world because there are millions of people already doing it. And I don't know the answer, but yeah, this shit motivated me. And maybe whenever I see these things, I usually fall into that realm where, yeah, things are easy to be done. Yeah, you can find your space within those millions of businesses. And that's what motivated me to go ahead and give you the very congratulating good news that Context has been now acquired as a domain. And yeah, um, we'll have an official website pretty soon. So that's it. Bye, Jajendra. Have a good night. It's already 3:18 when I'm shooting this because once I tried to shoot it and the light went mid video, so I had to cancel it. And then again, I'm doing this entire shoot. I hope you like it. And that's it. Bye, Jajendra. Have a good day. Stay safe. Pray to God. Keep your mom and dad safe. Make your mom and dad proud. Stay proud of yourself. That's it. Bye, Jajendra.